everyone, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your Scentsy fragrance consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we are going to do something that we haven't done in a really long time. We're gonna do a haul, friends. That's right, I've got this big giant box next to me that is packed to the brim with all kinds of goodies. And like I said, it's been a minute since we have done hauls. It's just time. So yeah, I decided, you know what, we've got all kinds of new goodies that I wanted to share with you, so we'll go ahead and do a haul together. So I don't know, I'm debating on I'm definitely doing the like holiday, or not holiday, but the warmer spotlight series, just to be able to take dedicated time for specific warmers and stuff and actually show you in-depth detail and my thoughts and all of that good stuff. But it is still fun to do a haul as well. So who knows, maybe some of these will still show up in a holiday. I keep saying holiday. It's because a lot of these warmers are holiday warmers. So that's why, so please forgive me. But yeah, I'm sure some of these will still show up in a warmer spotlight video. And maybe we'll do a whole holiday warmer spotlight series, because my goodness, Scentsy has brought some beautiful holiday warmers to the holiday collection this year. And the first one we're going to talk about is the Victorian Glow in silver. I say silver because you're going to see it really looks more rose gold than silver, but next to the gold, you'll see that the gold is actually much more brassy. I only picked up the silver, I believe. Needless to say, it is beautiful, and I'm so excited to check this out. So, and I do believe this is a 15-watt warmer, and that doesn't bother me whatsoever because I have plenty of warmers, and this is just one of those warmers that's just so gorgeous. It could be 0 watts, and I'm like, I do not care. But all right, let's check her out. Okay, so when it is unboxed like this and not lit up, it is definitely silver. I think it's just when it is lit up, which we are going to check out together, that it looks more rose gold. But oh, it looks like a beautiful Christmas tree ornament. And this is definitely silver. This is definitely silver. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So pretty. And I'm actually shocked that both of the Victorian Glow warmers are still currently available, because she's stunning. So let me go ahead and I do have a bulb in here. I just got so excited. Okay, we also have our little silica pouches in there. Okay, so, and you will see in here I did pick up some different colored bulbs. I feel like it's going to be really fun to play around with the different colored bulbs. So maybe we'll do that for a warmer spotlight situation, because this video is already going to be super long because I have a huge box that we are going to dive into together, or that we are currently diving into together. Okay, so I have my 15-watt bulb. So if you are looking for a really great performing warmer, and it's going to be the only warmer in an open concept, this is not going to be it for you. I'll be totally open and transparent with you on that. 15 watts, while it does fine, it's not going to be the best performing warmer, but okay. We have the bulb all plugged in here, and now let's plug this in and light it up. Okay, she is all plugged in, so let's see how beautiful this is all lit up. It's so pretty. Oh, this is so pretty. And it really, I mean, maybe it was the pictures or something that made it look more rose gold, but I mean, it does have some warmth to it once it's lit up, obviously, but this is, I would definitely say this is silver. So pretty. Such a pretty warmer. I love it, and still currently available. So, all right, let's move right along. Okay, and moving on here, you're gonna see a very random assortment of things in this haul. Okay, so we have cotton cleanups. We have tons of cotton cleanups. I do really like the cotton cleanup method to change out the wax when your wax is fully pulled out. I also really like to just pop the wax out with a wax spatula when it's in a solid state. But Sean and I like to do fires. we do fires when we go camping. Obviously, we do a lot of fires in our backyard, and definitely during like the cooler months is when we do them. So I have blown through a ton of my cotton cleanups. You might be wondering what the correlation is. Your used cotton cleanups, if you do fires a lot, save your used cotton cleanups because they make perfect fire starters. So like I said, I have been going through a lot of them because we've been camping a bunch, so I needed to pick up more. But I picked up 2 packs of the large cotton cleanups and then 1 pack of the small cotton cleanups. So we are good to go there. Okay, and then we have, oh yes, the Holiday Clean Bundle in Perfect Peppermint. So we have the, oh my gosh, you guys. And also, before it sells out, I should have checked before filming, but the Sparkling Spiced Citrus Clean Bundle for the Harvest Collection, that scent, you guys, is so good. I opened up my counter clean. It is so good. It is so good. And every single time I use it, Sean comments on it. Clearly, he's a citrus guy. So he was just like, it smells so good. Especially when I'm cleaning up our travel trailer. He walks in and he's just like, it smells so dang good in here. I'm like, I know. So I actually do need to pick up a couple more bundles of the Sparkling Spice Citrus. But for this haul, we have Perfect Peppermint. So the clean bundle comes with a counter clean, literal magic in a bottle, a hand soap, wonderful, and dish soap. I am obsessed with our dish soap. It is so good. It totally cuts grease and grime, and it smells so dang good. And a little bit goes a long way. So I definitely want to pick up at least 1 more of the Perfect Peppermint and probably like 2 or 3 more of the Sparkling Spice Citrus, because these are just available while supplies last. They're just limited time bundles. So, and honestly, just the dish soap alone makes it worth it. Just saying. Okay, we also have some candles. We've got some candles. Okay, so I have, I think, just 4, nope, 5. We have 5. We have 2 candles in Blue Grotto. And these I'm not necessarily going to whip out right now. This is definitely more of a spring summer scent, but this is one of Sean's favorite scents. So I definitely had to pick this up in Blue Grotto. I'll probably pick up a couple more. I'll have to see if they're still available, because they are only available while supplies last. Anyways, then I also picked up a candle in Christmas Cottage. Such a great holiday scent. I picked up a candle in Vanilla Bean Buttercream, because does it really get better than a vanilla candle? Let's be honest. Does it? I don't think it does. So perfect. In fact, I want to rip this open right now. I love our candles. Now, if you were to ask me if you were to just burn candles or have a warmer, only pick one, I'm going to pick the warmer every single time. But for years, I have always burned candles. That's why once upon a time I used to do a Bars to Jars series, because I just really like the ambiance of a candle in the evening. So basically, we have our work day. When we're done working, we're gonna be home for the night. Usually it's about 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. Start dinner, we always light the candle, and then right before we go to bed, we blow it out. It's just, I like the ambiance of it. I really enjoy it. Scent performance, this is great. A warmer does better. It just is what it is. But in addition to your warmers, the candles are really nice. And I love the frosted glass. There's an S on the front, but you can always turn it around if you don't want the S. So, and you get typically 46 to 48 hours of total burn time. And I have found that to be accurate. So is that. Also, I save the jars to also take camping. So I don't burn these candles when we're camping. I'm not that bougie. These are too expensive to be camping candles, but we have little like citronella tea lights. And so I'll just put the citronella tea lights inside of the empty jars, and it's fantastic. It stays lit without like the wind bothering it. So it's great. And sugar cookie. So sugar cookie has sold out in the candles. Gotta whip this up in two here. There's just nothing better. There's just nothing better than a vanilla base fragrance, in my opinion, but definitely a vanilla base candle. So good, so good. Okay, let's wrap this back up here. Okay, so we have our candles here ready to go. We also have a couple of Scentsy air purifier filters. So yeah, I needed a couple of replacements, so I've got those. Okay, let's go to the next warmer, shall we? So the next warmer I'm so excited to share with you, which I think is definitely going to get a warmer spotlight. I think I'm going to pair this one with the Victorian Glow as a spotlight, because I just feel like they need dedicated videos besides just like a haul. But this is the Luminous Poinsettia. And this is one that I feel like pictures are not doing this justice. So let's check this out together. And I am a big fan of like the mosaic style. I really like the way Scentsy does them, and I love the rich color in the glass that Scentsy does. So we have our warmer dish. Little number 4, I'm assuming. Yep, little number 4 on the bottom. All right. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. When are we putting out our holiday stuff? Asking for a friend. Typically, I like to do it like the week of Thanksgiving, or minimally start the week of Thanksgiving, but then day after Thanksgiving, it's like full blown, it's game time. Okay, do you see how pretty this is? I feel like even pictures on the website are not doing this piece justice at all. So pretty. So you have the different size poinsettias, and then you also have this really pretty like cream white or gold. We'll see what that looks like when it's all, oh yeah, we have a gold poinsettia. We also have like a white and gold poinsettia. Then obviously red and gold. You've got the beautiful green of the leaves. All right, let's plug this one in. This is a 25 watt warmer. So let's plug it in and check it out. Okay, so we are all plugged in and ready to rock and roll. We have our warmer dish here, and now let's light her up. Oh my goodness. I think this is such a beautiful warmer. So pretty. The colors are just so rich and beautiful. I know exactly where this is going. Right now I have in my entertainment center, the very top warmer at the top, on the top of the shelf, if you will, is the Let's Get Batty warmer. That's clearly being put away here momentarily. I think this is going to take its place. This is just so beautiful. I love it. I really, really love this. Yes, this absolutely deserves its very own warmer spotlight because she's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And how this one's still available is beyond me. Beyond me. Okay, and moving right along to the next goodies, the next products, if you will, in my box here. I've got a couple of fragrance flowers. So we've got the Poinsettia design, and the oil is the Frosted Eucalyptus scent. This smells incredible in the flowers. It smells amazing in the bar as well. But I was recently at Scentsy Home Office and they had this fragrance flower out and I could smell it like wafting. I was just like, oh, okay, add it to the list. I know it's strong. it's gorgeous, and I have to have it. So really love this. I think that's gonna be a really nice one for the bathroom. So grabbed 2 of those. And then, if you know me, you knew that this was gonna come home with me. This is Jolly Old St. Moo. Unfortunately, this one has sold out, so you can't get Jolly Old St. Moo anymore. But I will say it definitely lasted longer than I was expecting. I thought it was gonna be like same day sellout, but oh, it's so cute. I'm obsessed with cows, in case you don't know. I just think cows of all kind are absolutely adorable. Look at this sweet little face. So cute. So this is the topper, and we do have a nice hole cut out in the back for it to throw your fragrance. So cute. This is an element warmer. I don't know that it necessarily matters, but I am going to share with you the wattage of this. It's an 8 watt. I don't care. Again, like, I have a lot of warmers, but this is a pretty petite cow. So cute. So it's all, the base of it is all one piece, and you have a heating element right in here, and so you'll put your wax cubes in there. I would just do, you can fit, this is a pretty deep dish, but I think because of the 8 watts, I would probably just stick with 2 cubes. Totally up to you, but I mean, stop it. This is so cute. And there is, thank goodness, there is, in case you already picked this up before it sold out, there's a little notch under your cow's chin. I don't know if my camera's gonna focus. There's a little notch there. You're gonna line that up with his scarf, where there is a little notch in the scarf. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there's just a little notch right there. So you'll want to line that up so that way it's sitting appropriately. This is so stinking cute. Jolly Old St. Moo. When they showed this at Scentsy Family Reunion, I screamed. My friends next to me screamed, and they were just like, yeah, you're definitely getting the cow. In fact, I actually got some text messages from friends who were also there, but like sitting in different areas, and they're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard you scream. It's like, yes, I have to have this cow. It is so freaking cute. I feel like I wouldn't want to put him away, but so cute. It's Christmas all year at the Rowberry house when it comes to cows. So sweet. So Jolly Old St. Moo, unfortunately, no longer available. Sorry. But so freaking cute. All right, and moving right along here, we have Snowdrop. We have a Snowdrop warmer. Is this, yeah, I knew I snagged 2 of these. So this is a part of the, one of our limited time holiday specials that Scentsy has been releasing each week. And I believe this one was the All Is Calm holiday special, and so cute. I had to grab 2. So Snowdrop, super cute. Let's check this out. I feel like this is going to be paired up with the holidays. I keep calling it a holiday spotlight. It's a freaking warmer spotlight series, along with Victorian Glow and the Luminous Poinsettia, because I really want to play with some colored bulbs with this one. It's so pretty. Very petite, another 15 watt. Ooh, this is pretty. Let me get untangled here and move this out of the way. 15 watt bulb. Okay, bulb is in the warmer. Let's check this out. I love how petite this is. This is a glass warmer, but it has this like matte finish to it. It's like a matte paint job, but you have these sweet little stars that are all around the warmer itself. Got the mercury glass inside. Nice white dish. This, like I said, this is a very petite warmer. There's a number 2 on here, so make sure you're not putting more than 2 cubes in this warmer. It is petite, so you don't need much. Okay, let's check this out when it's all lit up. So pretty. And what I love so much about this, it's such a soft, subtle glow. It is glass, but because of the matte paint job on it, you get the little sparkle. You get some like brighter sparkles, and then, but for the most part, it's all just a nice, pretty, matte glow. So this would be a really nice one for a bedroom if you want a little bit of light, but nothing that's like super bright. This would be perfect. Yeah, I'm really glad I got 2, because I think I want one for my bedroom, like on my nightstand, and then one in our living room. This is such a sweet warmer. And while I'm recording this, this is still currently available while supplies last. Super sweet. I love this one. So I grabbed 2 of those. And like I said, it's gonna be super fun to play with some colored bulbs with this. So stay tuned for the warmer spotlight. Okay, we are all done with the warmer portion of this haul, and now we got lots of wax. We have lots of wax. We also have some bulbs, like I told you. All right, so I grabbed lots of bulbs to do some fun experimenting with. So all 15 watts, grabbed a 3-pack of the blue 15 watts. I grabbed a green 15 watt pack, a purple 15 watt pack, a pink 15 watt pack. And that's where like that particular Snowdrop warmer, like you can keep that out all year and you can change up the bulbs to have it fit the season. Green for St. Patrick's Day, you could do blue, got orange and red as well. So got all of those that are good to go. And now let's dive into the wax, shall we? All right, lots and lots of good stuff here. I'm just gonna start pulling because this is a mess in here, all at the bottom of the box. Okay, so I grabbed, I wanna say this is a 6-pack. Yep, sure is. I grabbed a 6-pack of the Sweet Tidings scent. So we've got 6 bars here. This is from the All Is Well holiday special. I picked up 6-pack because I knew this was gonna be a good one and I knew that Sean was gonna love it. If you haven't had a chance to check out our first sniffs of this scent as well as some other scents and the bricks, I will link those videos down below. I'll also put a card up here on the screen for you to check out. So these are not first sniffs. We already did that in a separate video, but it's so good. This is really good. What I love about this is that it's almost like citrus meets bakery in that this smells like a candied orange scent. Really nice. I love it, and we'll definitely be adding it to my club because I can see enjoying that all year. Okay, also, I think just 2 here. Yes, 2 bars here of the Peanuts Snoopy's Autumn Adventure. This is a really nice one. This is just a great, honestly, this kind of smells, it gives me some popcorn vibes a little bit, but it also kind of smells, it's a little different, but it's similar in my opinion to Spooky But Sweet. Similar, not the same, but kind of along the same vein there. So really sweet, really good. Okay, my favorite scent from the Harvest collection, Pumpkin Honey Spice. Oh, so good. So I went ahead and picked up 3 bars of it. This is also going to be added to my club. It is so dang good. It's just such a different pumpkin spice scent with that addition of the honey. It's so good. And this is one that is even better when it's warmed up. Obsessed. 2 bars here of Golden Sunflower Fields. I also really love this scent. This is a new one this year and it's so delightful. I know so many people are missing the sunflower scent that we had last year, but honestly, I personally think this one is better, just my own opinion. I just think this is such a pretty, this is apple. This is definitely an apple forward scent, but what I love about this is that it's still kind of giving you like fresh start to fall vibes. Very, very nice. I love this scent. I think it's done so well. Golden Sunflower Fields. 5 out of 5 stars. Highly recommend. Okay, and then I also grabbed, I thought I grabbed a 6-pack. Nope, I was wrong. In the very first holiday special collection that dropped, this scent is Snowed in Sugar, as well as Gingerbread Hugs. I didn't pick up any Gingerbread Hugs. I have smelled it before. It's not really my cup of tea, but Snowed in Sugar sounded amazing, and it is. This is a gingerbread scent that I can get behind. Really, really, really a great scent. So if you're like me and you want to like the gingerbread scents, because it does smell like the holidays for sure. But gingerbread scents to my nose can come off more bitter, but this adds sweetness. There's vanilla in here that really helps with the gingerbread, I feel like. Really, really good. I love this. Scentsy knocked it out of the park with Snowed in Sugar. But if you're one who you don't do super sweet scents and you prefer the more true gingerbread experience, Gingerbread Hugs is totally going to be your thing. For me, Snowed in Sugar. Okay, we also have 2 of the Peanuts A Snoopy Holiday scent. And this one's really nice as well. Definitely giving me Christmas tree vibes. Sweet. Not quite. This, I feel like this could be a relative of Very Snowy Spruce, but there might be some like fruity elements to this as well as the tree scent. Let me look up the scent description for you here really quick. Okay, A Snoopy Holiday. So this is described as festive pine wrapped with bright lemon and fresh eucalyptus, blend nostalgia and fun just like Snoopy. I don't know that I get necessarily eucalyptus. Eucalyptus can smell like, when I think eucalyptus, I'm thinking frosted eucalyptus, I'm thinking eucalyptus wreath, I'm thinking Just Breathe, like almost like a medicinal eucalyptus, which I love. I'm not saying that in a bad way. But this, I really don't pick it up that much, at least on cold. I haven't had a chance to warm this yet, so we'll see. But I do pick up that like citrus note in here, which is where I think this differs from Very Snowy Spruce, but really nice tree scent for sure. So Peanuts, A Snoopy Holiday. Okay, and then we also have Lord of the Rings. We have the Lord of the Rings Shire Sunrise scent. This was the original Lord of the Rings scent. We actually still have this in our club, but I just figured I would go ahead and pick up some bars since I was picking up the others. So good. Totally not my typical scent that I typically gravitate towards. I'm super into bakery, fruity, but this is definitely very green, but really nice. Really, really nice. Love it. Okay, and then we also have the brand new Lord of the Rings scent. We have 3 bars here of Rivers of Rivendell. And this is the most beautiful wax. It is like a really pretty, like periwinkle. Love it. This is a really nice, fresh, clean scent. If you are someone who this is not your season for home fragrance, you're like, it's too much with the gourmand scents, it's too much with the spicy scents, it's too much of this, too much of that. You like more fresh. This is for you. This is really nice, and I honestly wish that we had this in a laundry line. It's really, really pretty. I love it. So, Rivers of Rivendell, and oh, a couple more. Okay, I did grab 3 bars of Shire Sunrise, so we've got another one there. And last but not least, 2 last bars, Polar Bear Hug. This is a favorite forever. I love this. And if it weren't So good. If it weren't for the name and you're just smelling this, I feel like this is an all year scent. This is fruity. So for my fruity lovers, you may love this. I really enjoy this. This is, I want to say it's like blackberry jam. It's so nice. It's fresh, it's fruity, it's sweet. I really love this. This is always a go-to for me after the holidays when you're like, I'm not quite, even though I do enjoy this all year, even into the spring and summer months. But there's some scents where you're like, I'm not quite ready for like the floral scents, not quite ready to fully jump into spring just yet. This is perfect for after the holidays when you're like, I don't want my house to smell like a freaking tree anymore. I don't want the spice. I don't want this anymore. These are really, really great scents. This, a snowberry, there's a lot of different ones. And I do a video every year where we talk about like winter scents versus like holiday scents when you're over the holiday scents, but not quite ready for spring. So subscribe if you're new to check it out. This is definitely one that's always on my list. So polar bear head, so good. Always a favorite. So, whew, I've got so much stuff to put away, friends. Anyone want to come over and help me? So thank you guys. This is the haul that I have for you for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this super long video. I really appreciate it. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you do like the hauls. I greatly appreciate your love and support. Also stay tuned for the warmer spotlight series where we will get an even closer look at these other warmers that we saw here today. If you're new, please subscribe. If you already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. Have an amazing day, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.